Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. I'm Adrian, and we are playing Mardu Reanimator. What do I think of this opening hand? We cannot keep this. We only have 2 swamps. That is not at all keepable. We need something. Marsh Flats will do it. This will actually work perfectly fine. We are going to keep this. What do we have on top? We have another Woodfall Primus. We are playing second, so we will draw that. So, yeah, this might as well go on top of the library, I think. Yeah, we can put it on top. It's fine. We're going to put it on top. I'm not too concerned about it. So, yeah, Woodfall Primus, or not Woodfall Primus, Mardu Reanimator. So this is a little bit of a different thing. You've probably seen the deck tech. If you haven't seen the deck tech, go check it out. It is absolutely awesome. We are going to crack this guy right now. The main objective of this deck is, and what do we want? We want Blood Crypt? Yeah, I mean, we probably could have got, yeah, Blood Crypt's good. And yeah, we're going to shock it in. And then we're going to Faithless Looting straight out of the gate, drawing another Woodfall Primus. And let's put those guys into the graveyard and pass it to our opponent's turn. So the objective of this Reanimator deck, so most Reanimator decks are doing the like Gristlebrand thing, where you're going to bring them back and you're going to draw your library and combo off. We're not actually doing that. We are intending on destroying all of our opponent's lands. That is literally our objective of this match, or of the game, I should say. And each creature with the highest mana cost has protection from all colors. Okay, that's neat. I don't know what our opponent is playing, to be quite honest. I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's some kind of tribal deck, but I don't quite know. So, we have 2 turns to go. We may as well... What do I think? I could play the land now. I think we're just going to Faithless Looting straight out of the gate. And because if we draw like 2 more lands, we can pitch one. So, that's an option. And what do we think? What do we think? What do we think? We need to throw away 2 cards. Woodfall Primus is going to be one of them. And we're going to keep Bloodstained Mire because we're actually going to crack and get white mana. And so let's throw away the Blood Crypt. We don't need the Blood Crypt. Bloodstained Mire. Cracking it. Could have probably cracked it on my opponent's turn, to be quite honest. We're going to grab a Sacred Foundry. And we are not going to pay for it. And we are going to ship it to our opponent's turn. So if everything goes according to plan, our opponent is going to be very upset. Activated abilities cost 2 more. Oh, so we are playing... Okay, I get it now. So we are playing against the White Enchantment control. So basically mono... Or it looks like Boros Prison. I don't know, I've never seen that before. But it looks like we were playing against a prison deck. Suspension Field. I'm willing to bet that his next plan is to actually... Dragonskull Summit, that is to actually... start doing other lockdown stuff. But we are going to make him have the worst day possible. We're going to bring back Woodfall Primus, and we are about to make our opponent have such a bad day. Yes. Okay, let's get rid of your red mana. Oh no. I'm sorry, guy. I'm so sorry for this. Yeah, well, let's go to our end step. There's nothing else we're going to do. And what do we think? Let's get rid of this one. We'll leave him with flagstones. So if he does draw another flagstones, he's going to have 1 land. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that happens. So our opponent does manage to get another land into play. He is so far behind now that I don't know what he's going to do. We do have a giant creature as well on the board, so that's pretty handy for us. And another Collective Brutality. Yeah... Let's go to combat. We'll swing in for 5, and then we're gonna probably play Collector. No, we're gonna play Lingering Souls. Yeah, we're definitely gonna play Lingering Souls. Okay, blocks, main step, play Lingering Souls. Might as well get more creatures onto the battlefield. Swinging in for all of the damage is the plan now. What is our opponent gonna do? So our opponent is actually, he's doing pretty good actually. I am quite impressed. Ghostly Prison, so we're gonna be paying now for creatures to attack. It's okay. I mean, as I said, we knew that it was going to be a prison deck of some sort, so that is fine. And Lightning Axe doesn't help us out at all. We could, in theory... Oh, no, we can't Collective Brutality. We could Faithless Looting and potentially get something to destroy that guy. You know what? No, we're gonna go to combat. We are going to swing in with this guy, pay our 2 mana. Yeah, and, yeah, I think. Yep. Yes. We are paying. Opponent's going to take 5 to the face, and then we're just going to ship it back to him. Hopefully he plays a creature of some kind, because I would love to just Lightning Axe him. That'd make my life very happy. It would make me very happy. Another Ghostly Prison. Okay, that does not make me happy. So now we're going to have to Faithless Looting, because we actually need to destroy these guys. Which is fine. This is totally fine. Mono White Prison is generally not a problem for us. Or we could Cathartic Reunion, pitching a bunch of stuff. Yeah, let's Cathartic Reunion. That sounds fantastic. So, red, and we're not going to be playing white this turn, so might as well use that. We keep up that guy. Pitching away... Collective Brutality might actually be a pretty good idea, because we can actually do 4 damage over the course of 2 of these. And I don't think Lightning Axe, I don't see him doing much. Oh, nice. Oh, good. We got so much good stuff. Okay, well, let's ship it to our opponent's turn. We are going to make him have a very bad day next turn, because we have another Footstep, so we are going to just grab another Woodfall Primus. Or... No, we're not going to do Woodfall Primus. We're going to do our Moldcraft Monstrosity. And yeah, basically get 2 Woodfall Primuses back. And he is cracking a land. What is he getting? Does he get anything that is going to lock us down any farther? Another Ghostly Prison would be painful, because we're only going to be able to destroy Suspension Field activated abilities. Does not matter to me. And now, what is he doing? We're just going to skip through his turn. I literally have nothing to do. So Flagstones, he actually managed to get his mana base back up and running, which is good. Good for him. Oh, Ashen Rider. Oh, man. Okay, Footsteps. So if we do Woodfall Primus right now, we could actually... No, I mean, we're just going to do it this way. We're going to do the Moldcraft, and then make our opponent destroy both of these guys. So, yep. Go to the end step. Yep, this is going to trigger. That's going to die. We get 2 random creatures, which just both happen to be Woodfall Primuses. And then we're going to go like this, and like this. And ship it to our opponent's turn. So what do you got? what are you gonna do against this? Seriously, I don't know what you could do. I mean, he could wipe the board. Oh, Sphere of Safety. Creatures can't attack you unless I pay a whole bunch of mana. That actually kind of does suck, but not that much. We do need some land. I mean, we could always throw Ashen Rider into the graveyard, what else can I do? Faithless Looting. Faithless Looting is an option. It is so much an option, we're actually going to play it right now and pitch Unburial Rites and Ashen Rider. Play that land, and we can't play Unburial Rites yet, I don't think. Is it 3? No, it's 4. It's 4 to play Unburial Rites. So we may as well. We can't attack because we don't have enough mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we didn't tap down that land, we would be okay. So what do we do? I think we're just gonna Collective Brutality. So it's gonna be what are our options for Collective Brutality? It's target opponent loses life, target creature gets minuses, and target opponent reveals his hand, and we choose an instant or sorcery out of it. Why don't we just do the life thing? I mean, what else are we gonna do? I mean, we could Faithless Looting and try and get more stuff into the graveyard. Actually, yeah, you know. No. We're just gonna do the life thing, because if our opponent does get something else down that is going to slow us down, we could at least just be slowly draining him. And ship it to our opponent's turn. We obviously can't attack because we don't have enough mana to pay for Sphere of Safety, which this is like the prisonist of prisony kind of card, and it's I think the keystone. It's like the main card you want to be playing in like a mono white prison deck, which is the one I've been working on a while ago. I think I was working on it. I'm still working on it, I guess. Actually, technically, is Sphere of Safety, because you actually make it so your opponent just has to pay all of the mana. They have to pay, like right now, I have to pay 4 per creature, so that is really difficult. And another Cathartic Reunion. I could swing in. I could just go for the attack. Yeah, let's do it. Let's. Oh, and our opponent is doing something on our draw step. He's Ghost Quartering. Okay. And he's going to destroy our Blood Crypt. Yes, please. I don't think our opponent realizes that he did that on our upkeep. So, yeah. We can still pay for it. Yeah, and he scoops the match, realizing, or scoops the game, I should say. Scoops the match, yeah. Realizing that that doesn't actually stop him. He should have done that. I'm not sure when he would have done that. Doesn't seem to help him at all. And Lightning Axe can come out. We do not need that. We do need stuff to destroy enchantments. Wear Terror. That's your time to come in and shine. Elesh Norn could probably come out, but is there anything we want to put in place of it? Blessed Alliance does target creature sacrificing stuff. We don't need that. Pithing Needle doesn't do anything either. I actually think... I actually think this is really what we need to go with. So we'll keep Elesh Norn. It's not the most amazing thing, but yeah. Obviously I'd like to take it out, but we don't have anything... We don't have a lot of stuff to deal with Mono White Prison, other than just Wear Tear, which would destroy enchantments, technically, or artifacts, which is actually the bigger concern for us, because our opponent is probably going to be siding in a bunch of Graveyard Hate, because that is completely what our deck does. And what do you think of this? Yeah, this is good. This is a perfect opening hand. Yeah. Keep this. This is very good. So we have Marsh Flats. We are going to fetch up... we're going to fetch up... What are we going to fetch up? Blood Crypt, I think, is going to be what we're going to grab. And... Leyline, he can't be targeted. Doesn't matter, we don't target our opponent anyways. Well, technically we do with Collective Brutality. That's okay. The world will not end. The fate of... Oh, we could just play Blood Crypt. No, we want to play Marsh Flats. And we are going to actually, in this case, just grab a mountain. I don't have a mountain in my hand. Where's my mountain? Hold up. Why don't I say... Oh, it's because I can't grab a mountain. Haha! Check out that, you see. And yeah, we're going to have to shock it in. I forgot that Marsh Flats doesn't grab mountain. It doesn't grab any basic land. It grabs either plain or a swamp, which means we have to grab this guy. And we might as well just Faithless Looting straight out of the gate. Get the stuff into the graveyard. Might as well Ashen Rider and Monstrosity? Oh, no, we should have done Unburial Rites. Too late now. Oh, well. Ship it to our opponent's turn. See what they do. We... Collective Brutality. I just realized that it's not handy at all, actually. Because now that he has Leyline, we need to destroy Leyline before we can actually Collective Brutality our opponent's face. So that is problematic. Suspension Field. Activated abilities cost 2 more. Doesn't matter to us. Second main phase, because I accidentally skipped my first one. And we are going to play Clifftop Retreat. Cathartic Reunion. This is a very good card to get here. Discarding Unburial Rites, and might as well go with Collective Brutality. It's not going to be that good for us. And we do have Wear Tear. Good. We are going to hold on to that for a second here, and ship it to our opponent's turn. If we draw a Footsteps, we're going to play Footsteps. I don't think we will. So, I mean, it's pretty unlikely that we draw Footsteps of the Goryo? Footsteps. That's the name of the card, is Footsteps. We do draw Cathartic Reunion, though. So, what do we think? What do we think? I almost think that if we play Lingering Souls now, we can slowly get in for some damage. Or we could Cathartic Reunion, which would then hopefully accelerate this guy. And that would be good as well. I think... the problem is we need to accelerate because we need to actually start destroying stuff. That's my current biggest concern. Yeah. Okay. Well, Cathartic Reunion it is. Not that I really want to do that. And Lingering Souls... double Lingering Souls? Yeah, Lingering Souls, Lingering Souls. We draw a Clifftop Retreat and another one. Well, that is not really what we want to see. Let's play the Blood Crypt tapped and ship it to our opponent's turn. So next turn we will play Unburial Rites, grabbing back probably Ashen Rider, and we'll actually get rid of his Leyline. Fingers crossed he doesn't play some Graveyard Destruction in the meantime, or we could just destroy this guy. That is probably going to be a better bet. What does he actually do? He is indestructible, has devotion, and he creates creatures. So yeah, we're going to have to destroy that guy before we destroy Leylines, just because we need to play it safe. And Ghost Quarter, that's a neat thing. So neat, in fact, that I'm not going to play it. We will, in fact, though, play Unburial Rites, choose target creature in my graveyard, Ashen Rider, and yeah, we'll just tap all of these cards, tapping everything, and we will get rid of his god. Can't have him creating creatures now, can we? No, we cannot. Okay, ship it to our opponent's turn. Mono White Prison. We are the deck that tends to do quite well against you because we have ways of destroying all of your stuff. We don't need to attack in until we destroy everything. Oblivion Ring, he's going to get rid of looks like our Ashen Rider. Which is fine by us. I mean, we can just blow up Oblivion Ring and then get an extra trigger off of Ashen Rider down the road, so that's neat. Specifically, we're gonna blow it up with Wear Tear. So we'll blow up Oblivion Ring, and then we'll blow up Ley Lines. And yeah, I mean, that actually works out very well for us. I'm actually very happy about how this panned out. And what do we think? What do I think? We could play Ghost Quarter, or we could... Well, let's just play a Plains. I think it's pretty good. Destroy target enchantment, blowing up Oblivion Ring. Oblivion Ring goes away. Yes. Thing comes back. Ashen Rider blows up his Ley Lines. And now, what do we think? Let's might as well Collective Brutality our opponent? We could Collective Brutality, or you know what, better yet, we could actually Faithless Looting. I think that's actually probably going to be the better bet here. So, let's go this way. And we're going to leave up the red-white, because we may want to cast this and destroy more enchantments. And we need to throw two things into the graveyard. Lingering Souls. Yeah, I think you're going to go as well. Okay, well, that's it. That's all we're doing. Go to our opponent's turn. Thinking a lot, trying to figure out what's the best plan. We need another Reanimator spell. Again, we cycle through stuff fast, so it's pretty easy for us to eventually find stuff. Okay, well, that's a thing. Which is okay. I mean, we have Enchantment Destruction, so I'm not too concerned about Phyrexian Unlife. And we draw an Elesh Norn. That is really fun, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are 2 turns away from actually hardcasting it, so let's go on the plan that we are going to eventually hardcast Elesh Norn, and then our things get bigger and scarier, specifically our Lingering Soul. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Lingering Soul this turn, and yeah. Go to attacks. Declare attack step. You go. And then we're going to go to our second main phase. And we are going to... Oh, we could triple Lingering Souls. Okay, yeah, we're going to do it. We're going for triple Lingering Souls. It's going to be the most epic thing we've done all game, I think. Alright, ready for this? Ready for this? Okay, here we go. All of the Lingering Souls come into play. And ship it to our opponent's turn. And let's see how this pans out. I am pretty excited about this. Come on. Please, please let us just... Please let our opponent not destroy all of our spirits. That would be so cool if you don't destroy our spirits. Oh, he's passing it to our turn. Danger, danger. This is so bad for our opponent. Okay, let's play this lady and see how our opponent thinks. What does our opponent think of this madness? Okay, well, there's an Elesh Norn. Let's go to combat. Attack with all creatures and see how this pans out. Obviously, he's not going to die from Phyrexian Unlife, but he is going to be darn close. Oh! Okay, so what is it? His damage at this point? Oh, no, it's okay. So, yeah. So we're going to ship it to our opponent's turn, let him take one more turn to see if he can do something, and then we're just going to blow up his Phyrexian Unlife. Okay, opponent, you literally need to gain back. Search your library for an enchantment, put it into the battlefield. Okay. Is there something that I don't know that he's about to do? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we have thwarted all of his plans, because usually with mono blue or mono white prison is you basically want to make it so your opponent can't attack, can't do anything to you, you can't lose the game, and then you start creating, you know, either you make your enchantments into creatures or you start doing stuff that makes other creatures, and you basically swing in and okay, cancel, woo, wrong thing. This guy. Okay, here you go. Ta-da! And that is Mardu Reanimator versus Mono White Control. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. It was extremely silly. Anyways, I'm Adrian. This has been Giant Monster Games. Like this video, subscribe to Giant Monster Games if you like this video, and until next time, don't forget to game like a giant monster.